Good morning, everyone. So today is the 18th of March, and here we are with a new video. The past week has been raining a lot. I couldn't do much. It was raining pretty much every day. But before that, I managed to finish all the prunings, and luckily we had the tarps, which helped a lot on keeping the water out of the field. And yeah, that's very essential if we want to start planting soon. They are very helpful. And so today it's a very nice sunny day, and they say that it will be like this for the rest of the week. So hopefully we start to prepare the land and hopefully start planting soon. The temperatures are quite good. They say there might be some frost in the coming days, and that's like usual every year. Even though the fruit trees are flowering already, it's like this every year. So let's see what happens, and let me show you the field, how it is today. So let's start from here. So you remember the pitch? Now it's been pruned and it's blooming. With this one I tried to, for what I could, try to, like make this kind of cuts where was possible, and hopefully from here new branches will come out. Because what's happening here, it's the canopy is moving upwards, and I don't really want that. This one was sick last year, so that's why all the down branches kind of dried up, and because of the sickness, and what happened, it started sprouting from the top of the plant, which is not really what I want. I would like to keep it a bit more short, but anyway. And you guys remember how here there were all the top canopies, so like I was telling you, I've been cutting them pretty much like at 70 centimeters high. I repeat again, so what I want to do, what I hope that it will happen, so I'm hoping that they will sprout from here, from the top, not from the base. That's what I'm hoping. And during the summer, what I would like to do is to take away like a strip of the bark all around the trunk, so that the tree will dry up completely. I don't want it to resprout from the roots, which can happen with the poplars, and so that's my thinking. And yeah, like I was saying, I left only one out of the two top canopies that were there. I left only this, and yeah, I did the same for the whole field. And how I've been doing it with the poplars, because they are very they are not really hard. They can bend quite easily. I was pulling them, like taking it here and pull it like I'm doing now. You cannot see, but yeah, it's very easy to bend it. And so like this, I didn't have to use any ladders. Only some of them were, yeah, maybe like this one or some bigger ones, where the trunk was getting hard already. And for the Paulownians also, I used the leather, but I tried to avoid using the leather. And so, and the way I try to prune it is similar to what they do, like usually in syntropic agriculture in Brazil, wherever, with the eucalyptus or with the emergent species. So what I try to do is to leave like a few branches on top, maybe like six or seven, or yeah, depends. Some of them I tried with the less, like this one. I want to see what happens. Some of them I left more, like this one. I left more branches. I want to see what happens, how they respond. I hope that what I want is that they don't resprout from, all over the trunk. I want to resprout them from the top. That's the idea. But let's see. I never pruned like this. Poplars. I know the paulownias, they do very well. They will resprout from all over the trunk, but it's easy to manage them. Paulownias I can leave also 2 or even 1 single branch, and they will sprout very nicely. So yeah, we have peaches and apricots flowering already. Apricots have been, they had flowers since when I started pruning. So actually some of them have been, like, while I was pruning, many flowers fell off, especially from this one, I think, because I couldn't do otherwise. But let's see. Unluckily, apricots are the first one coming, and peaches, but they always get the frostbite. So let's see if this year it will be the same. Yeah, you see peaches. And also the plums are coming. Yeah, I hope that they say in 2 days there will be frost. Let's see. I hope it won't be damaging much. So actually, on this part of the field I've been broad forking already, and here I want to show you the soil. Here on this line is very nice because I was putting some compost 2 years ago, and I can see the changes. It's very clear. You can see how the soil is here, very crumble, beautiful. But what I'm seeing is that last time I put the compost like they do in market gardening, only on the surface. But during the summer here it can get very hot, and so what I saw is that the compost got very dry and got like something like waterproof. I don't know. It wasn't absorbing water at all, and it was acting like a mulch more than soil or compost. So what I'm thinking now is that I want to do it again, but this time I will incorporate this compost, and I want to show you here. I didn't add any compost, and the soil is very different. It's a bit more wet also, but it doesn't have that crumble structure. It tends to get much more compacted, and there is not much structure. This soil is very clay soil, so but I see wherever I put the compost, the result is very good. This is what we want, actually, this kind of structure. So luckily I have some gardeners that they can give me a lot of compost from wood chip, so I will take it from there and put maybe, like, I was hoping to put like at least 5 to 10 centimeters all along the lines. This is also So the soil, it's now with the last heavy rain, it got a bit moist, it got wet a bit, but before this was very good. Now I'm waiting a bit, I'm letting it dry a bit more before I do this part here, because I tried already and it was a bit wet. Probably some water managed to get in from the sides, and yeah, it looks very dry. I mean, the color is very grayish, but just underneath is very wet. So yeah, also here, this one is blooming also. Yeah, this one not too much, but yeah, there are flowers. And yeah, everything is preparing for putting out all the flowers. Also the cherry, yeah, it's preparing. Just in a few days I think it will be out, all the flowers. Yep, here another peach, also flowering. Let's see, let's hope. And yeah, so all these material are actually here. I want to show you this one. I show you in the other video. It was a bit not straight, this other branch, so what I've done, I cut it there, and now I will let this one grow, and you will see it will be very straight afterwards. And so all the material that we cut, I put it all here, all on the side, because we don't have a wood chipper, but I'm gonna try and ask if someone can come and chip, wood chip all these things and shred all these things. So you see some poplars were quite big already, and here also. Yeah, this is all the biomass. It's definitely not enough for using for all the system, but it's something. I mean, yeah, it takes a lot more to be how you say, produce all the necessary biomass for the whole field. So like every year, almond is the first one coming out with the leaves together with the apricots. So yeah, this is very dangerous, because if the frost comes, then all the leaves will get frozen, and the tree will have to spend a lot of energy trying to put out new leaves. And yeah, also here I removed the tarps, and this is the result. So here I will plant vegetables this year also. Here's some leftovers from the hazelnuts. So yeah, this is the result of the tarp. It's very good, and I'm thinking maybe here in the middle I wanted to have like a row of tomatoes, like to have a trellis, trellis tomatoes, and on the side maybe, I still have to think about it. It's either gonna be a cover crop, a perennial cover crop, or something else, maybe potatoes or something like that, maybe even pumpkins. And because on the other side, I think that if I plant tomatoes now, nearby the trees, they might have issues. Like there is not enough space now, but let's see. So, and also I made the holes to replace the other trees. I still haven't decided yet what to put here, but the soil is very wet now here. Yeah, there's a big issue with this soil. When it gets wet, I have to wait for a very long time before I can start working it. You see how bad it is when it's wet. So now it's today is windy and it's sunny. If the weather stays like this for at least 5 to 6 days, maybe I have a chance to work this soil. Otherwise I have to wait more. So yeah, even this, the nashi, like every year, it's full. It's preparing to put out the flowers and it's full everywhere. Last year was very productive, this tree. Very happy with this. And yeah, spring is coming. Alright guys, I think it's all for today, and I'll keep you update as always, and I see you in the next video. Bye.